Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 13th to the 19th. This is for Pisces and Pisces rising, and we're going to jump right into it, Pisces. This is a really big week. As you know, this is the week with the best and luckiest day of the year of all of 2024. The Sun conjuncting Jupiter, and a lot of other stuff happening. I mean, this is definitely going to be a really, really big week. And I want to remind you that Venus is in Taurus, okay? So Venus is in her domicile in Taurus. This is going to be the last week. And this is really beautiful energy. Venus in Taurus in her domicile where she's right at home. So this is all about comfort. It's all about finance. It's all about the luxury of things. It really is really feeling a slowdown and enjoying life, really, really appreciating the things that you have, and being aware of everything, being aware of all the beautiful things that you have in your life and really absorbing all that energy. That's what this is, it's also, treating yourself. Venus and Taurus, I say it all the time. Venus and Taurus, I mean, that's beauty, that's spa, that's shopping, but treating yourself without overdoing it, because Venus and Taurus is also overindulging. So just be mindful of that bit. Otherwise, oh my goodness, what beautiful energy. What beautiful energy. Especially you may find conversations just being so nice and inspired right now. The other thing is that Mars is also in his domicile in Aries. Really, really big deal. Really, really big deal, because Mars in Aries, really fiery energy. I mean, we're talking go, 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 go. Very, very, goal-driven, passionate, wild ambition. Going after your ambitions very wildly. And in fact, Mars in Aries, Mars is really not, having really not having aspects with any other planets this month. And so it did on May 3rd with sextiling Pluto, but otherwise it's a free agent and it's just like going wild this month. So use that energy and use it toward your passions and the things that you want. Mars in Aries is really like, can't stop me now. All right. Can't stop me now. It's now or never energy. It's show me the money energy. And for you specifically, because Mars and the North Node are in Aries in your second house of money, of salary, of income. So you could feel a lot of progress, momentum, activity around finances, around money. Remember, Venus is in Taurus. Venus represents money in Taurus, the finance sign. So, hey, Pisces, this could be a big thing in terms of money for you. Really big thing that's happening this week. And, Mars will be in Aries even until June. So even not just this week. Okay. So I really, really love this for you. And if you're not here for money at all, okay, if you're, the king of Norway watching this video, you're like, I got enough of that. Jimmy, tell me something else. The second house is also self-worth, self-value. Mars in Aries is building that confidence in you. So I want to take you back to April 20th when Jupiter conjuncted Uranus in Taurus the first time in 84 years. It was a really big deal. Now, I've been saying, even in your monthly forecast last month, even the week of, Jupiter and Uranus have been doing this slow dance, okay? And they conjuncted on April 20th. So what I want you to think about is Jupiter and Uranus doing this slow dance, not even, even like before that aspect and even throughout this month, having this dance with other planets. So think of it just like this slow dance that they're having, and every conjunction is when they do the dip or when they do the jazz hands or whatever. It's just like something a little bit more significant happens around that time. There's that charge about that time. That's when everybody cheers. Everyone cheers, and all the planets are like, oh yeah, this is amazing, and I love that they're doing this, and we can definitely expect something big to come out of this. This is their moment. They just had their moment. So I want you to think of that, okay? Because, and another analogy that I've been making is, if you saw that show Three Body Problem on Netflix, there was a scene where they sent the spaceship off into space. Of course, they wouldn't send it underground. They sent a spaceship off to space, and then there were those nuclear explosions that were perfectly spaced out in space, where it would propel the spaceship forward. Okay, so those explosions were like conjunctions, like boom, boom, boom. So every single one of these conjunctions, you're going to feel a charge about that, okay? In a certain area of your life. Now, Pisces, this is all happening in Taurus, all right? So that's your third house. That's your third house. Third house is communication. It's writing. It's researching. It's learning new things. You could be really compelled or even find yourself learning new things in a way that it really excites you, okay? Really excites you, expands your world. Third house is also, like I said, communication, but siblings, okay? Siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbors. It's also short distance travel. A lot of y'all could be taking some, spur of the moment, spontaneous trips, extemporaneous trips. It could be this week, that you do it. All right. But remember, there's going to be a lot more conjunctions to come. But this is definitely something that I want you to pay really close attention to, even the small things that happen in your life. And I say that because you can even think of these conjunctions as like little seeds being planted. Seeds are small. Seeds are very small, but they germinate and they grow and they blossom into these big, beautiful things. So just consider this dance that's happening between Jupiter, Uranus, a lot of it, like other planets joining in. But they're pushing things forward. Okay. They're pushing things forward. So I really, really love this week. And I want you to know that it is, a process, right? That started with the Jupiter Uranus conjunction, really, where you could have felt something like around that time. But it is a process, okay? It is a process, and you're on your magic carpet ride, and these conjunctions are just like winds of change that are blowing you forward. And also with the two Uranus conjunctions, by the way, big. Remember, Uranus. Okay, so let me show you. Uranus is the planet of surprises, right? Surprises, the unexpected. It's breakthroughs, big changes, game-changing moments. Or Uranus is the disruptor, the rebel rouser, very radical. Now you see that in red, the conjunctions are underlined, but you see that the blue asterisks here. This means that these are either once a year aspects or aspects that are only happening once this year. This is how rare this week is. That also has the luckiest day of the year. Now, if you want to throw in Venus and Taurus and Mars and Aries to that mix too, go for it. Venus and Taurus, that ain't going to happen again this year. Neither is Mars and Aries. Mars and Aries, last time that happened was 2 years ago. So when I say this is a rare week, it's a rare week. Pay attention, especially when Mercury moves into Taurus too, because at that point we have 5 planets in Taurus. So you see that there's a huge buildup in Taurus, which is big. All right. Remember your third house here. We're talking about your third house here. Now, that we kick it off on Monday with the sun conjuncting Uranus. Just expect some, maybe surprising news comes around. Maybe you have this burst of, ideas that came out of nowhere. Maybe you surprise yourself with things, but, Uranus is also freedom. Uranus loves this freedom. So there could be this sense of like freeing yourself. Remember, it's the planet of breakthroughs. Free yourself from something that you're just like, okay, well, this is the new way I'm going to do things. That rebellious side of you comes out, but it's for the good. And that's a once a year aspect, and it's happening on the same day that Venus will sextile Saturn. So this is going to be a big deal for you. Venus sextiling Saturn is Saturn is in your sign, right? So Venus and Taurus. So there could be something here that's really, really nice in terms of commitment energy. Venus sextiling Saturn is stability. It's a structure, stability, commitment energy, long-term energy, enduring energy, especially love, relationships, and money. Okay. But, with Saturn being in your sign, there definitely could be something here also with like communication, a conversation that you have that really sets things in like, gold, right? It's just such a beautiful, beautiful aspect that I really love. Really good time to do business too. Now, Wednesday on the 15th, Mercury will move into Taurus. So now we have 5 planets in Taurus. Pay attention. This is going to be big. All right. So see what happens this week, because Mercury is the planet of communication. Mercury rules the 3rd house, where it is right now for you and only you, Pisces. This is going to be big. So you could be having like significant conversations, thinking things through in terms of being more practical. Mercury in Taurus is very practical energy, logic oriented. All right. So very like it is what it is, tell it as it is, that kind of energy. And then on Friday, we have Mercury squaring Pluto. This is the only major square that we're having this month, which is really, really nice. Now, Mercury, remember, just moved into Taurus. Pluto is in Aquarius, two fixed signs, a little bit of wiggle room, but this is a time where you could have a moment, especially because Mercury is in your sign, or I'm sorry, in Taurus, in your third house. You could have a conversation that gets a little intense. You could also, there could be someone that's really power trippy around this time because, we're talking about Pluto here. So just be cool. You're going to be cool, right? You're going to be cool and let karma work its magic. Should anything come up where someone's trying to have, big control around this time. The other thing is like you could, with Mercury squaring Pluto, you could have like really deep introspective thinking. Okay. Should, you not have any conversations or whatnot. You could remember Mercury's logic and thinking too, and it's definitely going to have a bigger impact on you than some other signs. So really use that as part of your transformation, as part of your transformation story. Pluto is transformation. So it really, really have those moments, especially if you feel stuck in an area. Like look at it at all angles, and you'll be free, and you'll be great. You'll be 1000% great because we're now moving into the best day of the year. The Sun conjuncting Jupiter. We have the Jupiter Cazimi. This is just really nice. It's overwhelmingly like joyful and happy and enthusiastic, and Jupiter, the planet of good luck, good fortune, prosperity, just really, really, really nice. Really, really, really nice. You're definitely gonna feel it. You're definitely going to feel this energy, especially because on the same day Venus will conjunct Uranus. And if you saw your monthly forecast, you know that I said it really does now increase the chances of something really big and special happening in your life. Venus conjuncting Uranus is very sliding doors energy. I don't know if you ever saw that movie with Gwyneth Paltrow. It's just, yeah, you can meet your soulmate this day. This is Venus conjuncting Uranus. Uranus, the planet of surprises and the unexpected with Venus. All right. Also, money, something with money matters. Like you could, get a message around this time regarding money or, love or just something here. Even siblings or even a neighbor could introduce you to someone around this time that you didn't see coming. But really, really take advantage of not sleeping on this day. Like this is a day, go to sleep, but like throughout the day, like definitely put yourself out there, put your energy out there. This is a exciting day. And because a lot of people leave comments, I'm just going to address this now. Yes. If you want to play the lottery, this is a day where your chances, listen, the odds, with Venus conjuncting Uranus the same day the Sun is conjuncting Jupiter, yes, this is a better day to play the lottery than a day when these two aspects are not happening. All right. I'm not saying that you're going to win anything. I'm just saying that it's a nice day, okay, if you want to. Okay. Now, Sunday, Sun sextiling Neptune. You are definitely going to feel this, Pisces. Neptune is in your sign. So this is just heightened compassion, intuition, spirituality, even healing, but it's very artistic energy as well. I don't know why I said that so weird. It's artistic. It's so when I say artistic energy, if you are a creative type or an artist in any capacity or, like a visionary, you could really feel this day. Like you could feel really moved, inspired. You like come up with some of your greatest work. This is a day where you will really feel it, and you will definitely feel it more next week because Jupiter will sextile Neptune, Venus will sextile Neptune. So you'll have that, like, it's almost like a package deal. But you will definitely feel it on Sunday. And, it is a good time to go see, even if you, don't think that you're an artistic type, it's a good time to be inspired by art. Like go to a museum, go to, a gallery, go see like a foreign film. Like this is a really great time to, even like, it's imagination. Neptune is imagination. It's dreams as well. Pay attention to your dreams. They could be telling you, giving you messages. But again, your intuition really heightened. But it really is just really beautiful energy. And it is a time to just feel really, really inspired. And yeah, definitely like moved by the arts, and very visual type of day too. I really love it. It's a good day to do like a vision board. If you haven't done a vision board, you could just actually feel very inspired to do one around this time as well. But anyway, let's see what's going on for you, Pisces, for this week, the really magical week of, the Jupiter Kazemi, everything that's happening this week. This is for Pisces and Pisces rising. If you do want to read for your moon or your Venus, all those other placements, you are absolutely welcome to. If you know your chart, your birth chart. So Pisces, let's do it. Let's see what's going on for you for May 13th to the 19th. Pisces. All right. So I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. Really does offer the best overview. If we need to pull clarifiers, we will. Even though I'm losing my voice. Can you tell that I'm losing my voice? Oh my goodness. Wow. It's I feel like I should be in a grunge band. I don't know what that means. Pisces, y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Okay, so let's do this. All right. Look at you go. Very interesting. You have an interesting spread. You have a very, very interesting spread here. Well, you're definitely going to be you're definitely going to be on the go. You're definitely going to be on the go. And you are definitely going to have some moments this month that are likely veering toward career. But let's get started. Okay, so you have the King of Swords. Okay, so I absolutely love this for you. Really, it's really interesting because what's coming up for me is like a lot of like left brain and right brain, kind of like the perfect mix. Just really that creative part of you, that even intuitive side of you, even like your pineal gland, right? That your third eye, your sixth sense right there. But there is a sense of just having this clarity moving into this week. You know what you want. You feel very powerful, feel very empowered in terms of knowing what you want as well. The King of Swords is someone who is very he knows. And it's being very honest with yourself. And that's what I really love about the King of Swords. You see him looking directly at you. He's the only king that looks directly at you. He has nothing to hide. Okay, he's faced all his truth. No one can hide anything from this king. The other thing is, King of Swords is Aquarius. Remember, Pluto and Aquarius is retrograde, all right? So that is your 12th house. Pluto and Aquarius, your 12th house, spirituality, the subconscious, intuition, all of that fun energy. You would know about it because you rule the 12th house. So it's almost like that homecoming there, but with the swords being the mental suit, the air suit, logic, thinking, it's almost like a merging of the two, which is really, really nice. It's almost like your spirituality really has this impact on your logic of thinking and whatnot. But again, a lot of empowerment here. Remember, Pluto is also retrograde, and not a lot. It moved like 1 degree, but it's nonetheless still retrograde, and it will continue to, retrograde until October, really giving you this outlet, really giving you this time and energy to really tap into your spiritual side, to really work on, facing your shadow side and overcoming things, and recognizing any challenges you went through, being on top of it now, feeling empowered now. Like all of that is like back in April. All that's back in April. You're ready to move forward. You got your eyes on the prize. You're ready to strike. Now, Knight of Wands in the heart of your spread. All right. So very, very interesting with, so I'm going to just show you something real quick. You've got 3 swords, 3 wands. Okay. So we're going to be very interesting when we pull over your staff, but a lot of intellect this week, a lot of thinking this week, but also like that creative energy too. And your passions, right? Wands, all about your passions, your ambitions. Remember, I said you'll really feel that Mars in Aries, especially with your confidence, right? King of Swords is so confident. Now, Knight of Wands in the heart of your spread. Yeah, definitely. Go. Do your thing. Did I mention y'all are going to be traveling? Some of y'all are going to be traveling. remember, we have these conjunctions in Taurus. We have 5 planets in Taurus, all in your 3rd house, short distance travel, and a lot of travel related elements with the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Wands, but even still, this is just someone who's very fired up, ready to go, not big adventurer, learning things, having had learned things, moving with his passions. Really love this energy. It is a week where you'll feel like, boom, let's do it. Let's go. I really want to go after the things that I know will be very fulfilling for me, and nothing will stop me now. Really love that. Okay. Now, you also have the 4 of Swords in your challenge area. So really take that time to, it's almost like you're going through this transformation. And sorry, I keep moving around. This cushion's missing. It's almost like you're going through this transformation, but I want you to have that stillness of mind too. I feel like there's going to be a lot of energy going through you this week. I want you to have that stillness of mind in terms of having this transformation, really having this spiritual connection that you will definitely feel this week, but also like not overdoing it, okay? Because remember, you have the Knight of Swords. Why do I keep calling it the Knight of Swords? You have the Knight of Wands in the heart of your spread, but you also have the Ace of Swords and the root of your spread coming after the King of Swords, all right? So there could be a point where you're just so on, it might be a good idea to turn a little bit off and just go within, okay? Go within and just, it really is just more like stilling the mind, having that peace in thought, being in this mindset where it's not, over analyzing things, overthinking things, but also doing a lot of healing and self-reflection as well this week. But just have that balance is more what it's like, okay? Even the 4 of Swords is, attributed to Libra anyway, which is the symbol or the sign of balance. Now you have the 3 of Wands. You have the 3 of Wands in your crown. So yeah, you're ready. You're ready to go explore. You're ready to do things. You're ready to go do a lot of self-discovery. I call this the green light card. Okay. You're ready. It's that boom, 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 energy. Now, really, really nice because this is you opening up doors for yourself to go see what's out there, to, go explore. I mean, so much exploration here. Really, really nice, especially with career. Again, that is coming up. That may be something with these wands as well. And the other thing, actually, you have the 9 of Wands in your future. So these 2 wand cards are attributed to Sagittarius, by the way. So Sagittarius rules your 10th house, and that is career. That's career, public recognition, honors, achievements, whatnot. But there is this movement that's all fire, all air. So it's whoosh, energy. Okay. Because there's no pentacles, no cups. And it's not a bad thing. It's just like, be mindful of that, right? Have your heart open, be receptive to that. And then pentacles, your physical reality, also, finances, as well as like, material possessions and whatnot. But this is more about just a lot of spirit energy, but again, fire and air. What happens when you put oxygen and fire together? It's like, whoosh, and you got all air and fire here, which is really great. And again, I just feel like you're just going to feel wildly ambitious. You're ready to go, especially with the Ace of Swords and the root of your spread too. Very, very nice. There is this, just clarity but it bursts of clarity. It's almost that's coming through. It's almost like you like seeing now, like you have like this vision. Everything is making sense to you again, especially coming after a month like April, which could have been like, that was like chaotic energy. But everything is just more in this flow, and it's definitely, you are seeking some new beginnings. New way of seeing things is a big thing. New way of seeing things and thinking about things may be a big thing for you this week in terms of a lot, again, with career, work related, but just think about your passions. What are you exerting all your energy into that you are just so passionate about? Now, you have the 9 of Wands in your future. This is just that card that's just like, hey, listen, I'm not giving up. There may be some, points where I feel like like I'm almost there. but I'm going to get there. All right. This is a card of resilience, the Nine of Wands. It's a card of resilience, perseverance, right? So it really is like the don't give up card. And I'll do that. I'll do a clarifier here. Oh my gosh. You're going to get there and everything's going to be fine and you're going to be good and something new's coming through. And a lot of it could be a message. You could be getting messages this week, but clarified, you got the Page of Wands. All right. So very, very nice. And another Wands card. So once again, all swords, all wands. Page of Wands, definitely just pages first are messengers. So again, you could be getting messages this week. So pay attention to that. There could be some message of something new, right? Pages bring in that fresh new energy and pages are messengers. And again, there's definitely something here. Travel's still coming up. So I would consider it. Yeah. Even if it's like going to, short distance, go see family members, could be a thing, but or just having some moments with, Venus and Taurus is very like nature oriented, going somewhere like a national park or a river. It could be really good for your soul. It could be really nice to have that. Now the Page of Wands, clarifying the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're going to get there. Just hang in there. You're going to get there. Whatever you're looking for. It's something definitely new is coming through. Really, really nice. You're good. You're absolutely good. Very transformative energy here. Let's get to your stuff. Oh my goodness, Pisces. If you like this reading, would be great if you'd like, subscribe, leave comments. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. And I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thanks, Pisces. Wow. Okay. Okay, so you're good. Yo, my gosh, my dorky laugh. All right, so you got the star. Hello, amazing. This is really amazing. This is a card of healing. It's a card of wisdom, but it's also a card of faith. This card is attributed to Aquarius. You can see the water bear here, but there's a sense of something that you really, really want. This is the card of like your hopes and wishes, stars aligning. But one thing I'm going to point out, you can see the water bear not only pouring into the water, but also the land, right? So there's that sense of pouring into her physical world and, everything, and it's working. Everything's growing, right? Everything's growing. So, just continue to do what you do and just, have that faith. Everything's going to work out for you. Everything is like, if you continue to hang in there, you're going to be fine. You got another Wands card. Eight of Wands. All right. So the Eight of Wands is in your external factors area. There's definitely some movement that's happening. All right. There's definitely some movement. Things aligning for you. So if the stars are aligning for you here in the star, you have the Eight Wands zipping through the air, completely aligned. So if there's any big takeaway this week is that, something new's coming through in a way that everything's aligning for you now. And the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius. So pages have a mix of a lot of different signs, and they're, in the card that they're associated with. So Page of Wands being the fire element, right, has Sagittarian energy. And now you got another Sagittarius card. So you have Sagittarius, some Sagittarius, all in your 10th house of career, public recognition, fame, honors, achievement, social status, leadership. Wow, things are moving for you. Things are aligning for you now. Something's going to land. Something big, something new is coming through for sure. Now, you also have the Nine of Pentacles, which is really great. There's your first Pentacle card. And it is one where it's like, I want this sense of like feeling free. That's what Uranus does, right? Feeling free, feeling this abundance and this wealth in my life. And it can just even be feeling that wealth that, I've made it. I'm standing in my garden of abundance, symbol of Venus all over my gown, love, relationships. But it really is like, and money is a big thing. Remember, Venus rules money, and then Pentacles, right? So absolutely love this for you. There is a sense of independence with her, self-sufficiency, this feel-good energy. Just keep going. Just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. It looks like you're not turning back anyway. Now you have the King of Cups as well. All right. So your second king, You're good. You're good. King of Cups is really amazing. Very spiritual, especially for you because, King of Cups is Scorpio. Scorpio rules your ninth house of spirituality. But this is someone who's very intuitive. Cups are not only love and emotions and feelings, but it is intuition as well. And he is the most intuitive king. And so this is someone who also has this like great amount of love. He leads with his heart. He has so much love to give, but also that self-love. But it is that sense of like this emotional security through everything, but that level of intuition. It's almost like, again, for you, Pisces are so natively like intuitive. It's just being in your comfort zone. A lot of creative energy too, with the King of Cups, and that's a big thing that's happening right now. So really embrace that energy, but you're gonna be absolutely on top. You're gonna be. It's almost like it's like, wow, you really, really are gonna make it this week. The other thing I'm gonna point out is that you do see his throne is on top of these turbulent waters. Nothing is gonna knock him off his throne. Nothing is going to knock him off his throne. You're good. Pisces, you're amazing. You can expect, you're great. This is amazing. You have a lot to look forward to, Pisces. I'm very excited for you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Next week, everything shifts into Gemini. So starting next week, if you haven't felt that shift already, a lot of y'all thinking about moving, maybe doing something with your home, maybe buying property, maybe getting a roommate, a lot of family energy, parents, children, everything's shifting to your fourth house. Anyway, Pisces, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, let me know what's going on, and I will see you next week. Okay, thanks so much, Pisces. Bye-bye.